I feel kind of like a dick. I'm a huge dick. Yep. That was... I don't know. Kind of wish I couldn't catch yearlings. I feel a little bit worse about that. I do have Red Rocket. Alright, you know what? We gotta run out to Red Rocket anyway. Just to do things. So let's try Scrap All. I'll save before I do so. But yeah, the ability to potentially scrap everything. If you want to get rid of the corpses, go into the vaults and sleep for 24 hours. Corpses should go away. Really? Because I went into my bunker and slept for 24 hours. Or maybe I didn't. Okay, well, we can try it one way or another. But yeah, I do think we'll give this one more night. And if the lag issues persist like this because of entity limits or whatever, I think we will definitely have to start over and do the King of the Wasteland challenge. I mean, honestly, we've accomplished literally everything I wanted to do, and at this point we could keep going. If we wanted to, it would just take a very, very long time. There's very little for me to scrap here, though, unfortunately. There's a couple of things, though. Let's look at something that is scrappable still. Unless the game just totally doesn't. Yeah. Because this is the problem. The game's performance is just so garbage right now that it's actually hard for me to justify. Okay, cool. So we know some of these are scrappable. So let's escape out of this. Let's do misc. No, settlement. Scrap all. Scroll up, scroll down. Did it work? It did. Cool. Here's the question. Did it get rid of all of the spring cleaning stuff, too? There's got to be something that's spring cleanable. It did. Oh, wow. Yeah, so this could be really interesting. Yeah, it even got rid of that stuff. So yeah, it does sync up with spring cleaning. So if we were to use Scrap All on Sanctuary, things would get really strange. Where the fuck did this stuff come from? Ammo, aluminum, bobby pin box, Bobrov's best moonshine, Bohm, bourbon. Where was this? Well, Red Rocket looks really clean. Oh, man. Just remember, do not scrap the crafting tables. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is this performance is so bad. Every time we get close to Sanctuary, it really does kind of imply we should consider calling this quits. Okay, so you know, here's what we're gonna do. I've liked this so far. I think we can finish, we can finally finish the Administrator's Tower. But I think we're kind of hitting the upper limits on this run. As much as I like it, this performance issue is becoming, I mean, it is truly becoming a problem. What I'm thinking is, what we will do is start again tomorrow, completely start over, but we will do it so we can get Trash Can Carla, for starters. Oh, shit. I did not get nearly as much aluminum as I thought I did. I swear there was like 20-30 aluminum in there. Well, guess that's false. But yeah, get Trash Can Carla. I'll have to figure out how to get her. And then slowly build up every single settlement as part of my, like, industrial army, knowing what we know. Because having multiple of these settlements running at the same time seems like it would actually work great for me. And I think that could actually be a little bit more fun. As, like, an extra way, because that gives me a little bit of extra activities to do and I can move around and stuff. And it should fit fine with all the mods. In fact, it will increase the amount of things that we can do, because we'll have more people working on every one of these, we'll have more people working on every one of these benches and stuff like that.
Hey there.
I'm sure I have
But yeah, first let's try going to the vault and sleeping for 3 days.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Great.
But first, let's grab what we can. I mean, who knows? Performance might actually fix itself tomorrow. And, like, if performance is totally fine, then we might as well just go transition straight into King of the Wasteland from here. Because I'm really enjoying this run. Obviously, I'm probably going to uninstall the Raider mod. It's just not worth it. It's not very interesting, and it kind of ruins... I'm not going to say it ruins the game so much as it makes the game unplayable. And I think it would be easier if we didn't... Oh, let's get oil. We need it. Let's see. What else can we get here? Let's see. Spring crystal, fiberglass, steel aluminum. But that way we would have, like, people attacking me and stuff. Which I'm kind of looking forward to. What are subway tokens for? I'll grab one anyway, just because they're not dangerous in the slightest. Steel screw, plastic asbestos, oil spring steel, aluminum glass. There we go. Glass. Oh. I wonder if you can get a beer bottle from drinking and stuff. Hard to tell. Either way. We want to do not a bathrobe aid. Here we go. We don't need Dobrov's best moonshine. We definitely don't need Fury. Or jet fuel. And that's good enough. Caps for me. Okay, so what was I gonna do? I still don't have any aluminum. Unless we just got a bunch. We might have. Let's see. Transfer. All junk. Oh, we got 31 aluminum now. Perfect. So now we can, Now we can finish off the Administrator Tower. That wall bothers me a little bit, and I don't know if we're going to have enough glass, but at the same time, I don't really care. Yeah, we can try the sleep in the vault for a couple days and see if that fixes the vault issue. Oh, right. Let's store this wall specifically. It's having trouble with the multi-storiedness of everything, so Institute wall, multi-story. Cool. So we're going to store this one. Put that one down. Okay, there we go. Now we don't have that dumb... we don't have that dumb gap in the wall. Hate that. Okay. And then it's this one multi-story. Oops. Didn't want to put that there. Wanted to put it here. And then we can go all the way over here. Please have enough. Let's see. So we want Institute window, this one, multi-story. We might be able to do it. We can almost do it. Unless, what we can do is, we got some windows down below. I'm going to move them up. I think we had one or two that actually fit the bill right now. Yeah. Okay, so it's a little bit off, but this is fine. So let's store, Institute wall, store, Institute wall. Store. They don't match. Pisses me off a bit. It annoys me when they don't match. Okay, cool. Oh, crap. We have one more. Well, we have one of these that we have extra of. Guess we might as well move that over and we'll have one random miscellaneous window there for the time being. Let's see. Almost done. I love the windows here. They look nice. Okay. But I have two of them. Oh, nothing more can be built. All right, let's go to the vault, and let's go do our thing. Let's go sleep for 3 days straight. Hopefully, it'll solve our problems. If it doesn't, then we know what we're doing. And if it does, well, we still know what we're doing. I just really want to fight that deathclaw, though. That is the number thing. That is the number one thing that we do before I go to bed, though. What are these? Why is that flashing? I have no idea. You know, everybody was telling me to have dog meat. To have dog meat go in and steal the cryolator. It doesn't work. It's actually kind of sad how it doesn't work. But at the same time, it's kind of annoying getting like 5 comments on episode 1 being like, have the dog go steal the cryolator. It's like, doesn't work. As if I wanted to at this point, I could actually start building into Red Rocket. But again, we gotta figure out if we can fix the performance issues first. So if we can't fix the performance issues, then probably want to give this one a pass and come back. Just because. Okay. Though I've had some serious fun getting through here. This was one of the goofiest things.
Not now.
What?
Slept enough.
Not now slept enough. Can you not sleep in the vault?
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Yeah, you can't sleep in the vault. Because of plot reasons. Well, that's frustrating. I can't fast travel from this location either. Alright, fine. So we'll just backtrack through most of this. It's not like it matters, it's just annoying. Yeah, I really wish you could actually, like... I mean, you have this vault. I think it would be really cool if you could actually, like, take the settlement mechanics and come back here. Well, bye, dog meat. See you later. Wow, I pretty much just consigned dog meat to death. But, like, it would be, I mean, you have this functional vault. Obviously, it's got its problems. But, like, it would be really cool if, as part of it, you're like, alright, yeah, we got this vault, let's go back to this and, you know, use it as a settlement. And, not at all. It's kind of super stupid, honestly. Yeah, dog meat is a wizard. You are not incorrect. Oh, hey, we got more raider corpses here. Well, we might as well grab them. Grab their stuff while we're here. Even though it doesn't matter that much. Well, unfortunately, this means the corpses haven't disappeared, though. I guess I can always look into it on the mod page. Oh, yeah, let's go see. God damn it. I think I hear one of the cages rattling, but it's not the deathclaw. Let's go rest until the deathclaw is back. Or here. Because that is like the #1 thing that we are doing, no matter what, before this this playthrough, this session, this challenge is over. Because, I don't know. After a certain point, you have to kind of question, like, what more do you want to do with yourself? We've already made a functioning settlement. We've got most of the shops. And like, we've hit the unit cap in here, too, which is really hard to work with. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else you guys want me to do before I'm done with this one and we move on to the next challenge? Because I actually do feel like I've kind of tapped it out. And I like just expanding on the challenge instead of doing anything else. But my bucket list has been bucketed hard. Oh. Huh.
Easy living? This ain't. Job's coming in pretty good.
He just said crops are coming in pretty good. What?
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
Do the scrap everything command in Sanctuary. Okay, we can do that. But I don't want to do that until... I don't want to do that until we fought the deathclaw. Yeah, stuff despawned and it wasn't the corpses. Something like a fort for a Brother of Steel or power armor fort. Yeah. So we're gonna go shoot... Okay, no, we're not gonna shoot the deathclaw. We got other things. We've got one finale here that we're going to do. Then I'm going to reset the challenge and we're going to continue. Because, yeah, we really have tapped this out. I honestly think we've kind of hit some kind of bug that we've hit the entity limit. Because I had way more shit in here earlier. Like, that tower is complete. It must be those cages or whatever. Like, the entity limit is not single thing, but, like, each thing has a different value. So I'm just gonna keep sleeping until, I'm just gonna keep sleeping until we get, what we need here. Because I don't know how long it takes before we get a deathclaw. But yeah. Bet there's shit underground. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Because, like, at the start, I built an entire palisade wall and had the goddamn tower. Still not down. We got a Yao Guai. But we still don't have what we're looking for. I guess we got one other thing that we could do. After the Deathclaw. Let's see if my people survive the Deathclaw. The scrap everything command is going to make the biggest noise. I guess that's a question. If we could do the scrap everything command, would it get rid of the bodies? Probably not. We could double check, but yeah, if we could actually just wipe the entire area, that might almost work just as well. You know, we wipe everything. And start fresh. That could work. God damn it. Like, everything spawned but the Deathclaw. Because we've got 3 Rad Stags and a Yao Guai, but still no Deathclaw. Let's make sure it's powered. It's not. Motherfucker. I totally forgot to power the rest of the... There we go. I knew nothing wasn't working. Whoops. That sucked. I forgot... I put the switches on the back of the cages, but I actually forgot to... Damn it. Let's see. How far is this, time-wise, from the YouTube vids? What are the YouTube vids at? Episode 3, Episode 4? This is the finale. Because, like, I'm having fun still with this challenge. It's just, you know, obviously the technical issues have, like, ruined things. But yeah, we've been playing the shit out of this, which is fun, but... Obviously, shit's a little bit broken here. And I want to start the next one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, gotta binge watch the hell out of the streams. Or be patient and watch on YouTube. Or just accept that you're going to see the... I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I did so many, like, extra long streams of this. I had a lot of fun. Like, this is a really cool challenge, and I'm totally gonna start back up again. Probably... maybe Friday night, just so I can get a backlog on a couple other games first. It's here. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Dog corpses. Floating beds. Seriously, the entity limit is just such like a weird, garbagey thing. I don't even understand it. Okay, anyway, let's move this bell over here. Okay, we want to exit out of this. We're going to go into melee mode. Okay. Just gotta facilitate things a little bit. We'll ring the bell again in a second. There they are. They're coming. Alright. So let's start with a appetizer. That was fast. You know what? Oh boy! Oh, sweet Jesus. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. We got a deathclaw, we got an albino yaoguai. I don't know where people got the rocket launcher. Oh, they killed the yaoguai already. That deathclaw's going down. They're already ragdolling him. I did not expect my first thing was going to be a glowing deathclaw. And yet, they fucked it up with, like, no casualties. Wow. You guys are intense. I mean, look at this. This yaoguai is just like... they killed it so hard, physics broke. This deathclaw did not kill nearly as many people as I thought it was going to. Alright, well that... Alright, fine. Let's see. Well... I was really expecting, like, carnage or death and destruction, and we didn't get it, and I'm a little bit disappointed. One second. Let me figure this out. Okay, so we want... B-I. S-H-B-I. Oh yeah, how do you God mode? Is it just God? What's the, oh, is it God mode? Fuck. What's the invincibility cheat? God mode, Fallout 4. Okay, let's see this one. TGM. Oh, toggle God mode, of course. Thank you. Okay, that SH.
Fallout 4 has enjoyed its fair share
fucking
of
come
commercial
on.
success since its November launch.
Fuck you. Just pops up an ad on me. Alright. Oh boy. This might run at like 5-10 frames a second. Give it a bit. Just let the scripts run for a little while. We'll be... Okay, it's happening. Okay, you know what? We need to pull up the console for this for one more second. Okay, so we need to do console commands, settlement, scrap all. Oh, that was a noise. Alright, there we go. Lag problem. Gone. Ah, this is actually a lot less people than I thought it was going to be. Well, I think my whole town's dead. I should have given them some more armor. Probably. Let's see. That's a mythic deathclaw. Which one is? I have no idea which one's a mythic deathclaw. That's a savage deathclaw. That's a savage deathclaw. Which one's the mythic one? Savage deathclaw. Savage deathclaw. They all look the same to me. I'm surprised the Brotherhood of Steel and Savage Deathclaws haven't decided to start fighting each other. Here's a question. If I have any of my people just, like, fucked off and left, the answer is no. Well, should have spawned a Diablo. Huh. I can actually kill this guy. He's surprisingly less tough than I thought he was going to be. Which is kind of impressive, really. Get off. Get out of my way. I want to shoot this man. Stop that. I wish they kind of just ignore you. Alright, he was worth 100 experience. Well, I'm gonna... Nope. I did not mean for this to happen. This is painful to look at. Yeah, use the rocket launcher. Alright. I like how Codsworth is asking for help. Codsworth. Oh. Apparently I can't go into my inventory or anything. Weirdly enough, yeah. Cannot go into my inventory, cannot change anything around. Oh, this sucks. Funny, though. It kind of sucks. Hey, I blew off the helmet. Wow, they die so much faster when you blow off the helmet. Get back here, let me shoot you in the face. That is an angry deathclaw. And you need to die. You dead yet? No, you're still not dead yet. There, now you're dead. Cool. Well, that was fast. T-detect. AI detection's off. Okay, good. They're not going to be shooting at me anymore. No. What happened? They're so confused. Oh. 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 Oh man, T-detect does some interesting stuff. So apparently if T-detect is turned off, everything just kind of loses all motivation to do anything, and the Deathclaw decide to have a party. Alright. Let's do power, lights, neon, no, miscellaneous. Come on, I've got to have some, like, kind of party ball here.
Maybe it's over.
Maybe it's over, and then they all yell. That's great. Oh, I've capped out on resources. And just fucked up the game. Alright! You try and give a pack of Deathclaws a disco ball, and the game is just like, nah. And that's the end of it. Well, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the Fallout Never Leave Sanctuary challenge. I had a lot of fun with it. Obviously, I could have gone a lot further, but the lag issues kind of made it hard to do so. I would have kept up with it, probably for a lot longer, used a deathclaw Yao Guai Radstag farm to create kind of infinite experience and whatnot. Oh, in God mode, you can just build. Oh, that's cool. I like that. But, yeah, so I really liked the challenge. It was a lot of fun, and I could have kept going with it, but obviously, the technical limitations and several other things made it more or less impossible, which sucks. Like, a lot. But that doesn't mean that the game's over. Or the challenge is over. In fact, I actually really would like to do another one of those. So I think what we're going to do next time, and this is going to take a little bit of planning, and I might revise my mod list. And this will give me some time to render and edit the previous series. But what I'm probably going to do is do the King of the Wasteland run next, which is, ignore the plot, like usual. We're going to be Mayor Dude again. Actually, no, fuck it. We're going to be King Dude. King Dude is going to be slightly different. I'm probably going to carry over my levels. I don't know. Nah. Let's start from the beginning. It's more fun when you're dragging yourself up by your bootstraps. So King Dude is going to be stealth-based, and with intelligence and charisma and stuff, with a little bit of strength, but we're going to ignore luck, luck, endurance, and perception. And what he's going to do is go from settlement to settlement, building them up, getting experience that way, and working. And we're going to use a couple of console commands, mainly scrap everything. Grand Emperor Dude. I like that. Okay, we might do that. High Overlord Dude, maybe. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go from recruitable settlement to settlement. We'll get all the ones that don't require quests to unlock first, and we'll also get Trash Can Carlo along the way. And then we'll build up all those settlements, and then eventually we'll get sick of that, or the game will start lagging, and either quit or keep expanding, kind of depends. But I think that'll be kind of a little bit more fun. That'll give me more wiggle room and more experience. Because I really did like the challenge. It was fun. With the inclusions of the mods, it actually became possible. And very, 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 very relaxing. I don't know, it was really fun to build up stuff. But I'll start looking into that. We'll probably start from the get-go. I'll just scrap everything in Sanctuary, and that's where we'll get started. But for the time being, I guess I will see you guys next time. The one thing I will say is, of course, this is a Patreon-sponsored series. So if you guys want to have a hand in choosing the next challenge, or just game I play, after I, get sick of this, which should be actually pretty soon, seriously, the support is helpful. I don't know. Plugs. But, thank you to Omni Negro for specifically pushing me to do this one, and everybody else for supporting the idea, because it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.